What's up, guys? Zach Calhoun here, co-founder of CloudPano.com. Got some exciting updates for you today, and I am excited to share them. If you don't know who we are a 360 virtual tour software. Create 360 virtual tours on our platform. Use CloudPano live video chat, upload to your own URL, create a whole selling experience, a selling environment, join the movement. And of course, on CloudPano, which is a 360 virtual tour software, you can also upload to Google Street View, which is today we're going to talk about some updates that we've done and created to the Google Street View editor. Okay, so when you first get started, you become a Pro Plus member, upgrade your cloud account, click this big green button. Then once you sign in, you'll see a dashboard, looks something like this. You're going to go into one of your tours. I have a Chevrolet showroom example. In this example here, and now there's a lot of really cool features here you can use to create a really cool virtual tour experience. But I'm just going to jump into the GSV editor, that's Google Street View, and click this little orange man right here. Okay. Now, what I have here is an already started Google Street View virtual tour. I already have 3 photos added. I'm actually going to go ahead and add a few more, and I'm actually not going to really care at this point which way they're facing, even though typically you're going to want to set north point. But really what I'm trying to do right now is show you some example of an updated feature. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to add all 6 of these photos. Okay, just real quick. We'll set it right here. Why not? Okay, great. Let's just face this one as well over here. Okay, now if you're watching my screen over here to the left, you see all these images that are connected over here. And you see this little map editor. Okay, so now I'm going to click this little expansion button to give us some better feel, better understanding of what's happening and where we're going to place these specific locations. And we added some features to help this move even faster for you. Okay, now you can see that I'm moving the image locations. So basically the lat long where these locations are going to show up on the GSV editor. Now, I moved those, but you can see that I have this current 6th photo selected. Okay. Also, we added something called scaling. So this is really, really important. So if you hold down Control and zoom in, you'll see that the maps, in this case, it says 2 meters. You can have a better feel for the distance between these 2 locations. Okay, I'm going to zoom out, and it's going to zoom me out as well. Okay, so my ruler will adjust to the scaling, really big deal. And also, if you click on this little pen right here, it gives you some added direction. Okay, so click a second marker to add a connection, right click to remove the connection, Command or Control on Windows, plus click to switch scenes. Okay, so really important. So watch this. So I have this 6 photos selected, and I want to connect it to this, in this case, scene number 2. So I'm going to click right here, and you'll see it's now connected really quickly. I still have this pen highlighted, so I can also connect this guy. So I hover over, and you see that's what connection will be. I'm just going to click right there, and it connects it. Click right here, and it connects it. So it's a really quick way to add some connections. Right? I'm in my little editor mode here. Now, if I hold down Control and click 1. Actually moves that location. If I hold down Control or Command and click 6, I go back to that location. Now, if I right click, let's see if I get this to work. Oop. Well, I'm zooming out. Oh, there it is. Okay, it's working. I'm just not clicking the right spot. So if you have a select, so the arrow indicates which spot you are selected. Okay, so if I click on photo 6, it connects it here, and the same thing as well here. Now, what I was doing was clicking on the line. Don't do that. You want to click on the dot itself. Right click to remove. Left click to add the connection. Okay, right there. There it is, just like that. So it's a quick and fast way to add connections and remove them. And then just to jump to the next location, you just hold down Control and click it, and boom, there I am. I'm at that location, photo 6 in this case. Okay, so what I'm going to do quickly is I'm going to connect all these photos to each other. So I want one is missing connection to 4, so that's what I'm going to do real quick. And then I'm going to have, let's see, I'm going to have 2. So I held down Control, I jumped over there, and I'm going to hover over 5, click it. There it is, and over 4, got it. And the 3 is already connected, and so is 1. So let's see, is there any more that I have not connected in this example? It looks like I want to move over 6 a little bit just to give some breathing room, some space. Now, obviously, the examples I'm showing are inside this car, and I'm kind of showing an example of a circle here. This is it's to indicate, let's say you were walking around this dealership and taking 7 photos in this case, or 6 photos in this case. You would separate those based on where you were at each location, right? These photos are actually inside this vehicle, so they're probably much tighter. Like let's say 5 and 6 were, let's say hypothetically like this. And then you had some that were outside as well. Something like this is how it would look. But in general, that's hard to see. So I wanted to show kind of more of a demonstration. All right. So here's some key things you need to know. You can scale up and scale back, scale in. Just use your mouse wheel. Okay. You have to press this little drawing dot here to just go faster. So if I right click or left click, I can add and delete connections quickly. Okay, I have to click on the dot, not on the line, like I was doing earlier. That was incorrect. So click on the dot or on the number. That's how you can add and remove stuff quickly. And then, so I'm just showing you again another example. There you go. And you can also use Command or Control to jump around scenes. Okay. So what this does, it just adds some speed and agility to your GSV editing world, right? You want to go fast, want to make sure everything looks good, but also we don't want to necessarily be hampered by the scaling or just in general, we just want the editor to go fast, right? So that's what that is there for. Hopefully that makes a lot of sense to you. And as well, of course, if one of your north point's not set correctly, you can always just jump onto it and click it. It looks like in this example, oh yeah, 4 is not connected. So one way to show indication here of no connection is this little plus symbol. You just click plus, and you set your north point here. Let's make it this way, and you'll watch that reflect as well in the map here in a moment, which it did. So I like the level we have a level. By the way, we do have multiple levels now as well too. I prefer creating through this little map tool here, and letting the connected scenes just kind of play themselves out. But it's a helpful double check or indicator of kind of what you may have missed in case you were, if you select room 1, hold down Control, select room 1, and I don't have any connections there that I'm missing, and I want all of them connected. And that's how you can quickly do that. Okay. So again, you have full control here, full customization, and it's a really cool feature and really helpful to the business owner and to the 360 photographer looking to sell this as a service. So I hope this was helpful and clear as mud. I was going fast, but overall, we have another announcement video showing you how to use Google Street View. And now you just have some more features that we've added into it to make it more robust to help you grow your business. I look forward to you having more success on CloudPano.com. If you haven't already done it, go to CloudPano.com, click upgrade your account to Pro Plus today. I'll see you inside.